Alright, I'm gonna ask a question I want to answer. Is this fucker ready to pull out of here?
Yeah.
How do we know that?
Everything's disconnected.
Yeah.
Okay, and all the bolts are loose, and if you notice, the motor's fucking leaning down like this.
I really don't notice that.
And overnight, the bolt holes that line up through the motor mount to the motor have probably dropped about an inch.
Okay, so overnight the motor's actually moved on us?
Yeah. Compression.
No, that doesn't make sense. Now my jack ain't losing compression. That's a new jack.
Well, why is it not lining up?
Probably because I took the jack off the fucking engine here because Minnie had a fucking flat last night. I had to take my jack with me. Okay, so what we got going here is this piece of shit that they call a Vega. I don't even know if there's a lot of people out there that fucking like Vegas. Is there a lot of people out there that like Vegas? I mean, how many people do you know that actually like a Chevy fucking Vega? I didn't even fucking know that they existed still. I thought they were all in junkyards till this piece of shit shows up on my lot 7 years ago in the middle of the fucking winter, and some guy's telling me that he has to drop it off here because he has to get back to fucking Amarillo because it's snowing and he doesn't want to get stuck here. So I kind of got stuck with this thing when I didn't even want to fuck with it. And then the owner comes out here and I'm in my fucking shop working. Are you listening?
Yeah.
I'm over here working, and I hear this noise in the back. I go back there, and here's the owner of this car, which I thought it was a homeless guy or something, working on his fucking car in the fucking dirt, dude. He was putting the steering column on and all this other shit, and I said, what the fuck are you doing here? Who the fuck are you? On a fucking classic. How many classic restoration jobs have you seen that have collision repair done to them?
Not a lot, unless they're really fucking valuable to the owner.
So I told the guy, I said, look dude, the only way I'm gonna do it is we're gonna have to pull the motor out, we're gonna have to strip it all down and gut it out, because all he wants is a paint job. That's all they fucking want when they come over. They don't realize of all the other shit it takes to do this fucking job and actually do it right. Okay, let me leave all the shit on there, and we'll leave all the dirt and the trash, and look at the fucking floor down here, and we'll just leave it like that, and we'll go ahead and scuff it down and paint it for you. How does that fucking sound? You think that's a good idea? So, Clown Hat's been fucking working on this motor for the last 3 or 4 days off and on, and he's finally got it to the point where we should be able to hook onto it somewhere. I'm thinking we should hook right here, wrap the chain around that bitch. Oh, you got a hook there?
One here.
Okay, where's the other fucking hook? Who fucking knows? Look back there and see if there's something. We can actually wrap the chain around the fucking transmission if we have to. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we gotta get this bitch out of here, dude.
There's a hook back here on the header.
There's a hook there? Do you see it?
Yeah, you put my thumb through it.
Okay, good. So we're gonna get this motor out of here, and what we're supposed to do then I don't know. I guess we'll put it on a fucking pallet in the back and leave it there for him, and hopefully he'll come get the piece of shit sometime. Claims he's got a brand new motor to put in it, and he's gonna wire it all back up and put it all together. Don't forget, we gotta get this piece of shit off. It's loose and ready.
It's got, yeah.
I don't know what's holding it still.
One bolt from the firewall side on the inside.
Okay, so that's ready to come out.
On the bottom there.
And yeah, let's get this piece of shit out of here, and hopefully it's not gonna make my floors any dirtier than it already is. The real fucking deal is, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude, I don't want no problem. Seems like the last 3 or 4 jobs I've done, all they've been is fucking headaches, nightmares, and situational problems. And I do not want any fucking problems. We're gonna need another bolt, dude. Let me go get some. And I've already explained that to this guy. If it turns out to be a fucking bitch and a pain in the ass, I don't want to fuck with it. Okay?
It's kind of
Sick and tired of the bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Sick and tired of the fucking bullshit. You know, maybe I'm being too hard on the cocksucker. You know? I don't know this fucking guy. Maybe I'm being too hard on the guy. What do you think? Huh?
I don't fucking know.
What do you think? There's the fucking number 4. There's a big washer on each side. Okay, dude? Maybe I'm being too hard on this guy. You know, he seems like a really nice guy. And while me and Dylan here are getting the fucking motor ready to take out, let's go back in time as my friend Pete actually meets him in person while he's working on his car, this, that, and the other, and I'm giving him the, you know, the stronghold fucking interview of I'm not fucking around. If you want to do it, we'll do it, but it's gonna be a clean sweep fucking situation. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
So let's go back in time as I visit with Keaton, the owner of this thing, giving him a hard time. I kind of felt bad about the situation because I'm really getting on his ass heavy. Here we go. What's going on, buddy? What's your name?
My name's Ken.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, talk.
Yeah. I'm Ken. I'm from Georgia.
Hold on a minute. You got one of my shirts on.
Yeah, sure do.
Now turn around. Let's see that shirt.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Hold on. You went too fast. One more time.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Whoa, right there. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about here, Ken. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, I found this Vega close by to you, and
Okay.
I've seen a lot of your videos online, and I know you do
Why are you looking at the camera? Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay. Stop right there, bud. This
All right.
was 4 fucking years ago, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 4 fucking years ago. All right. I pull into my shop, freezing ass fucking cold in the wintertime, and there's a truck with this piece of shit car on it.
Yeah.
And it says, I'm supposed to drop this off here at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, and it's going to be snowing, and I got to drop it off because I got to get back to Amarillo before it snows.
Yep.
I don't know who you are, where the fuck this car comes from. This guy's pressuring me to unload this pile of shit, so this is basically where it's been because he was parked right there.
Yes, sir.
You know, you bring this piece of shit over here, it ain't got no steering wheels, no nothing. We roll the motherfucker back, and where it stops is where it lands.
Yep.
Been there for 4 fucking years, Ken. What's up?
Well, hopefully you get it in your queue so that you can fix it for me. Get the body work done. And
Yeah, you're looking at the camera again, Ken.
Well, do I need to look at you? I don't know.
You can look at anybody you want, but, you know, usually people look at the camera when they're nervous, Ken.
Well, I look at
Are
the
you
camera.
nervous today?
Well, a little bit, but not excessively.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that
Now, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You can see I'm not even letting you talk. I don't give a fuck, Ken.
Sure.
Okay. I want to ask you, do you watch my videos?
I've probably watched every one of your
Really?
videos.
And you know, having shit like this laying around my shop like I'm a storage unit really doesn't make me a happy fucking guy.
That is right.
Am I right or wrong?
You're absolutely
I've
correct.
only talked to you twice on the phone.
I know you're
Okay,
busy
I
man.
lost your phone number, Ken.
Yes, sir.
You never even gave me your phone number. I think it even says unclassified or some shit like that when you
Yeah.
call.
I sent
All
you a couple emails.
What's going on with 4 years free fucking storage over here while you're
Yeah.
fucking collecting parts for
Well,
the car?
you will get paid when you get this baby in your
okay,
queue.
when I get.
Yeah, well, you
When I get to it. That's
Well,
what you're saying.
want some money today, we'll make that happen.
That might work. So now I'm starting to like you, Ken. Now let me ask you a question, bud.
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell us something about it. I'm not going to get mad at you anymore.
Sure, no, you can get mad at me. I know you're
You know,
you're
this
busy mad.
kind of reminds me of our buddy. Look way back there.
Yep.
If you can see behind all those cars, look back there.
Sure.
What do you see over there under the shade tree?
That's that Jeep.
Exactly. Look, that Jeep's been under there so long. Look past the tree that's got leaves on it. I think he killed my fucking shade tree back there, having that piece of shit back there, dude. All right, we're done getting mad, Ken. So, I guess you're like the Vega King of kings of all Vegas. Am I right?
Well, I wouldn't call myself a Vega King, but I like them original.
Now, why? A
Because
lot of people are going V8, Ken.
Yeah.
A lot of people are making hot rods.
that's right.
What's up with you? Why is your angle all original?
Because most of these cars have been V8'd or crushed or whatever, and finding them in original condition like this
Really?
one is challenging. Yep. All right, this guy here is a Vega Nomad, and it is pretty highly optioned. It's
Now,
got-
why is this such a fucking desirable car, dude? It's a pile of shit,
It
Ken.
is. It is a pile of shit.
Tell me
Very
why
much.
it's not a pile of shit. Change my fucking mind here that says it's not that fucking deal right there.
That's-
Go ahead, do it.
It's because I like them. That's probably the only reason. You got to find people that like these cars. It is a rare car, but rare is only meaningful to a person who's willing to pay the money for
That's
something
true.
like that.
It's only worth as much as someone's going to pay you for it.
Yeah.
Are you building this to sell it?
No, I'm building it to keep it.
Now, there's a few of these still lingering around. You can get on YouTube and check them out. There's one guy out there, he's got one. and he's really proud of it. So owning one of these, what's the value on something like that, Ken? Don't bust our balls on it. You don't need to back up. I'm not going to bite.
Yes, sir. I'm going to say in fully restored condition, you're probably looking at $5,000 to $6,000.
$5,000 or $6,000, and it's going to cost you more than that to restore it. Ken.
Absolutely. It's a labor of love.
Labor of love. Now, are you keeping this one, or is this bitch for sale?
This will be one of my own.
Okay, how many do you have, Ken? Be honest.
I have about 5 Vegas.
And they all run.
No, they don't all run,
Exactly.
but 4 of them run.
And you know why I know that? Because it's probably looking like this shit. You got a fucking junkyard in your backyard. And Mama's probably saying, get this shit out of here.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. I have another piece of property. We keep them out of the way.
And Mama probably made you buy that property, didn't she?
No, actually, I wanted to buy it, but it...
that was an excuse.
It was.
To have a place to go, to get away from Mama.
That is correct.
Is that what you're saying?
It's,
yeah.
It's my...
Because I noticed Mama's not even with you, dude.
No,
what the fuck's going on with that, kid?
Yeah, she wouldn't come.
Okay, well... There you go. She doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
she doesn't care about the car, Ken. It's all about her.
Out of sight, out of mind.
All right, Mama's not here right now. Can you tell me what really, really matters more in your life, the car or Mama?
Mama matters.
Are you saying that because you're on film? Don't bullshit.
No, I'm not going to BS you.
Okay, because we got labor of love going on over here at SWRC. Walk with me and I'm going to show you why. Okay, come on. Do you see back there hidden behind those rear ends? What's back there, Ken? That's my little beautiful Buford, the Rat Rod Bug, right there. I love Buford. I love Buford. Okay? You know, maybe the body shop girl, she gets a little pissed off, but I don't give a fuck. All right? Because Buford's my dog. You see what I'm saying? Buford goes with me. When the woman goes, guess where Buford's going? With me, Ken. Now I'm going to ask you a question, Ken. What matters more, the woman or the car?
There may be a balance.
Is the car going to go with Mama when she leaves, or is she going with you?
It's going to go with me.
Okay, there's your answer, Ken. Okay? Now, are you in a Vega club? I asked a question. I'm not getting answers, Ken.
No Vega club, but I do belong to forums, and we share information. It's about the only way we can deal with these things.
Are you like this forum guru guy that gets on there and answers all the questions for everybody and spends hours and hours of your time doing so?
At times, I'd provide information.
So this video might be on those fucking deals.
You're probably right.
And they're gonna look at you and say, who's that fucking asshole behind the fucking camera type guy? Is that what they're gonna say?
They probably look at you as an asshole at first, but I think once they understand it...
I am an asshole, Ken. Look at this shit. Look what I got here.
Yeah.
You're killing my fucking grass. I can't walk around it. What the fuck, Ken?
Well, I'm here to fix that.
Anything else you gotta tell us about your fucking Monzas and your fucking Vegas before we say goodbye?
I just wish
I'll tell you what, get your shit done. We're gonna see you in the office and do a little bit more talking about it and see if my friend Pete even wants to fucking work on it. Okay, dude?
Sounds good.
All right, what do you got to finish up? I'm ready to go get some tacos.
I'm just gonna pull that.
We gotta go get some tacos,
Let's get some tacos, Pete.
Okay, finish up your shit. I'm gonna finish what I got over here.
Woohoo.
We're gonna go get some fucking tacos.
Yes, sir.
All right, shake your hand,
Make a friend.
All right, let's get this bitch out of here. Damn, dude, you got that fucking chain. Man, you're gonna have to go down lower on the chain, dude. I'm gonna have to jack away from there.
That's what I thought.
This is actually a higher performance engine than your basic Vega engine because it's the Nomad, and I really don't know what the specs are on the thing, but from what Keaton's told me, this has some type of high performance shit in it that actually makes it the better high performance engine than it does the standard issue 4-cylinder job that usually comes with it, because it is a Nomad. Maybe it is worth some type of money. I don't fucking know, dude. Alright, so what we're doing here, we're draining out the tranny fluid because it's going all over the fucking floor, and we don't want it draining all over the floor like it's already done, because that's just going to make a bigger fucking mess than we already got. And then what we'll do is set the motor on a furniture dolly and roll it around the back and wait for Keaton to come pick the piece of shit up and get it out of my fucking hair. Put it right in between the stand there, bud. Right in between the stand. I want that fucking motor, I want this right here. This section here fall right in the center of that. Ready?
Pull it out.
Hurry up, look what's happening, dude.
Go.
Don't push down on that bitch.
Go.
You got it leaking all over the fucking floor, dude. Okay, get it where the tranny is. Right there, right there. Okay, that's not it, dude.
Nope.
Alright, are we looking good right there?
Should be good to go. Let's see.
my bolts and chains off that bitch. I don't want the bolts and chains on. Okay, so that was a major disaster situation right there. Put the bolts and shit there, I'll put them away. That was a major disaster situation we had going on right there. Just getting that piece of shit out of the car was a several-day job due to the fact that it was so filthy dirty in here and so crammed up. I don't know if anybody realizes it, but these fucking Vegas are some cramped up little bitches here. And you can see how we had to remove the motor mounts out this thing because we couldn't remove this motor mount with the motor in it. We had to actually take it off the engine itself and yeah, to remove it. Is that a plate on there? Is that like a... Get a pry bar and see if that comes off. So we got the motor out. The interior isn't really out. We got the front seats out. Dylan had to do that to get, yeah, in the car. But it's gonna be a big restoration job. Fucking big giant restoration job. And the first thing we're gonna do is possibly replace this core support here because the core support on that is fucked. We can already see that because we cut it off with a cutting torch. But this is our culprit right here. This is the situation. This is the bad news bears. This corner right here is crushed in. We're gonna have to go back way back into this area here and replace all this. We might even have to take this to the frame shop and have them straighten that fucking frame rail out with a big boy frame machine to really get it in action. This is my friend Pete, your friend Pete, everybody's friend Pete, showing you how it's done. Giving you trials and tribulations of I am tired of fucking around with shit like this. Alright? If you want your car restored, let's restore it. Don't be a whiny baby about it. Let's get her done. If I tell you it's $5,000 to paint the car, that doesn't include pulling motors out and stripping your car down and bare metal shit and all this other crap. Okay? That's why you don't give people online or on the phone quotes, because that's all it is a fucking quote. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
When you tell somebody on the phone how much it is, and they say, just give me a ballpark figure, it seems like those people stick to that price, and that's how much it is when you've never even seen the fucking car before.
Yep.
So, yeah. Am I pissed off about this job? Not really. I want to get it done. I want to do a beautiful job for the guy. I want the guy to have a nice, clean show car. But if we're not going to do it the right way, then I don't want to fucking do it at all. The real situation we got is that we're working on our Vega and we got to get that parts car up in the front. We did tow it up here with Norm's truck, but the problem we had is that all the wheels are locked up on it. Now we don't give a fuck about the suspension, all that shit, because this is just a body parts car. And if the wheels don't turn, who gives a rat fuck? That's not my business, that's not my problem. We got that car for one reason only, and that was for front end parts and possibly, hold on, here we go right here. So Norm has brought his skid steer over here, and he also has his forklift. You can see that right there. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna actually attempt to take Norm's skid steer, nitpick Norm that he is. I'm sure he's gonna wanna supervise this little project because it's his machine. We're gonna take his forklifts and his skid steer, and yeah. Do you got it, guy? What's the problem? What's going on? Norm, do you need some help? All right, it looks like Norm is, okay, there he goes. He's got a hook on it, and this is one of them trailers that actually tilts when it goes down. Okay, I guess it's not one of them trailers, but yeah, it's a big trailer. And anybody that knows what a skid steer is, it's a very heavy-duty 4x4 machinery. And I'm thinking he's gonna be able to lift this car up with the forklifts and move it up to the front. Hopefully. All right, we I gotta swap the bucket out for the forklift, and I got some extensions we're gonna put on the forklift and hopefully lift the car up and swing it up to the front of the shop with the skid steer machine. That's what we're trying to do. Holy, whoa, stop. Flanking it up, dude. Turn it this way. Stop, dude. As far in as it'll go. Your forklift's gonna lift it up. Alright, pull it out. Let's get that one on there. You know, nobody wants to fucking listen to me because everybody thinks they're all fucking professionals over here at my shop. You know, I know that's his equipment, but give me a fucking break here. All the way up there. Hold on. Go a little bit more. Don't fuck that door up. Alright, try it. Pick it up. Car. You gotta tilt it back. Look at my hand. Tilt. There you go. Tilt it back a little bit more. Tilt it back and it'll retire. That's all I got. It's not gonna do it, dude. That's not gonna fucking work. I already see wheels. Okay. Hold on. Go slow, Norm. Go slow. Nice and easy, Norm. Nice and easy. Easy does it, Norm. There you go. Come on. What the hell's that noise? What's that noise?
I don't know.
You got it. Go, 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 Norm. Go. Go, Norm. Go, Norm. Go. Go. Go, Norm. Go. They're gonna fuck up my quarter panel, Norm. I need that quarter panel. You just fucked up my quarter panel I needed. Stop! Motherfucker! Get it up in front! Okay, so he fucked up the quarter panel. The quarter panel I need is fucked. It's a fucked situation. And now, instead of replacing parts on it, I'm gonna have to fix shit to fucking work it. Mr. fucking skid steer fucking cocksucker guy, Norm. Thank you, Norm, for being a great fucking guy to fuck my fucking world up as we get this piece of shit up in the front. All we had to do is pull it up there, drag it up there, and park the bitch. But no, Norm had to get the skid steer out.
I don't think it's gonna fit through the
What's
gate.
the problem?
I don't think it's gonna fit through the gate.
Then why did you want to do it this way then? I say drop the bitch, we pick the back end up and drag it up there just like I asked you to do, Norm.
Well, we'll get it as close as we can. We'll have to drag it as
I'll
far.
get my chain, we're gonna hook on the back of it, lift it up, and drag the fucker up there. All I want is the front end, and of course, okay, look what happened here, dude. That was a beautiful quarter panel till you fucked it up, Norm. It's fucked now. Did you fuck up?
Oh my god.
Did you fuck my door up?
No.
Don't fuck that door up, Norm. Is it funny?
It's funny, because I think you're lying about the quarter.
No, I'm not. Go look at the car. Why would I fucking lie about that, dude? Exactly.
I don't know. Pete.
Let the bitch down. I'm gonna go get my chain. We'll hook the back end, drag the bitch up there. Tilt your forks, Norm. Watch your forks. Tilt your forks. There you go. All right, pull it up there. You got it. Go. Lift it up. Lift it up. There you go. Pull it. You got it, Norm. Go. Go. Motherfucker! Help him out, Billy! Son of a bitch! You guys ain't worth a shit over there! Bunch of fucking clown acts! Bunch of fucking clown acts. What happened? Did you rip it?
Yeah.
Well, put it on the other one. Wrap it on the bumper then. Put it on the bumper. Hook it on the bumper. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Put it on the bumper. There you go.
Is there a brace under there?
Just hook it on that bumper. Watch your hands. Go. Go.
Probably tear the fucking bumper.
Come on, Norm. This is taking all day to do a fucking 5-minute job. You and your fucking shit here, guy. Pick it up, Norm.
It ain't gonna work, me.
Try it. Try it. Pick it up. Pick it up. And this is what happens when you have one foreman and 2 monkeys, okay? If I was doing this by myself, it would already be done up there.
Yeah.
All right, we wouldn't have to be dicking around.
You going forward or back?
What are you doing? Tie that chain off. Norm, what are you doing, guy? You got your hand on it. Wrap that bitch around there. Tie that fucker off, Norm. Why are you making this stranger guy work for you? Where are you going with that?
Where do you want me to go with it?
Wrap it around this fucking thing over here and tie it off.
Like you want it around the axle?
Okay, I don't know why Norm is acting like he's got to go 6 miles an hour when the front wheels turn. All he's got to do is drag it down in there, we'll get it in the hole, and be done with this piece of shit. But instead, he wants to go about 1/8 of a fucking mile and make an all-day trip out of it without a fucking lunch break. What we're going to do is we're going to try to put it in that hole right there next to that Volkswagen, if Norm can actually try to do that. If he has to drive it, hey, Norm! Hold it! Hey! Okay, what I want you to do, you just keep dragging it all the way into that hole. You can drive your skid steer on my grass and go around.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, don't fuck up my sign, Norm. Don't fuck my sign up. Lift it up.
I don't want to, because the fork's gonna hit this other quarter, man.
You gotta lift it up, Norm. Okay, what the real deal is why we're doing it this way. The back axles are locked up. And what Norm's doing is he's dragging it. Now we can look at this tire here and see that that axle is actually locked up and it's not turning. We're talking junkyard shit here. We're talking junkyard hunt, junkyard find operation. You think you're gonna find a fucking core support like that at your local fucking GM dealership? Fuck no. You got to search and seizure the shit you need and use and abuse it. Now we already got a quarter panel fucked up. We're not using that. Norm's getting pretty fucking close to this Volkswagen. Okay, there he goes. All right. No, Norm, you fucked up the side of the car. You're really not using the forklift. I told you all you have to do is jack it up and drag it in here. You go a little farther up, dude. The chain's like fucked up here. Skid steer cocksucker. You're on the brake, Norm. Lift it up. Alright, so we got the parts car up here. It took a little while, a little finagling to get that done. Now that we got that up here, Norm's gonna hit the road, gonna put a skid steer on the trailer and go bye-bye. we got to start stripping this down for the core support on our 76 Vega Nomad. What a fucking bitch. Off to La La Land. There you go, Norm. Take it down the clown alley. And he's gone. If you want your car restored, let's restore it. Don't be a whiny baby about it. Let's get her done.